Probably, probably after then, but it's been a long time. I got the collector's edition. I heard the Great Father Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them, and if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the Patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take the crystals away, maybe the Great Father won't come? Very good, Gabu. I was thinking the same thing. Do you know where the crystals are stored? Ooh, I know. Several spots, each defended by a different order. Gabu wanted to steal them, but he was afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together we can take them and hide them. Come, Gabu will lead you to the first cache. Okay. Oh, out here in the overworld, huh? Saw a fat chocobo run by. I too ride the fat chocobo. Okay, that was easy. Quickly. You have all of them? Good. Lead on, Gabu. This way. It's a decade old is all I remember. You're in post-Endwalker, need to check out Dawn Trails still myself. I am looking forward to Dawn Trail. Like, the class I'm looking most forward to playing is Pictomancer. Like, there's just something super goofy about, like, sliming everybody with paint. Like you're in Nickelodeon or something. It sounds like a good time to me. Time is short. You have the crystals. We should move on to the next cache. Picto is fun. Nice. Did you hear me, brother? Brother? It's just that... I'm quite certain that crate once bore guardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but what enough remains for me to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Korthus to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vilbrin by another party. Most likely a pawn of the Ascians, as Thancred speculated. I don't understand. Who are the Ascians? Do they worship the Great Father Titan too? Never mind you about that. As Ali Say said, we don't have a lot of time. Can you lead us to the next cache, Gabu? Yes, of course. Gabu knows the way. The next one is the last, and very, very large, very big, very huge, very large. Okay. Bigs McLarge huge. You know, that's a Mystery Science Theater bit. Hey, everybody. Oh, you cast about for a time, you see no sign of the crystals. I haven't found it. What about you, old? Any luck? Nothing. This cannot be. Gabu saw them. Spotted, saw. Think, brother, think. They must have moved them, yes? The question is, where to and why? Within Ogomero, where they summoned the Titan once before and mean to do so again. It's the only explanation. What about Mother and Father and the others? We have to help them. And we will, Gabu. We will. Stay calm. We have time. They've yet to call for the remaining crates, yes? If they had, then they would have found the other caches empty and sounded the alarm. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth has passed. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There's no other way to prevent Titan summoning. But first, give me your crystals. I might deliver them into the Commander Blodin's custody. Dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. Fair enough. The crystal's old, if you'd be so kind. Hey, here you go. Thank you. I shall deliver them to Camp Overlook for safekeeping and brief Commander Blodin on the situation. Pray go on ahead. As I recall, there's an aetherite within Ogomoro. Mines that should deliver you to the navel. Gabu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there, and I shall rejoin you anon. Strange, I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action. But if this is what you prefer, then Godspeed, brother. This way, this way. Beep, boop, beep. Oh, right. This confusing place. Now wrap around and come from this side, if I recall. Excuse me? There we go. I take it this is the aether we seek. Right then. As soon as Alpha Noah arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic, old. There's no telling what sort of resistance we'll face in there. Now, this isn't a dungeon, so can't imagine it's going to be a lot. Quickly, you quads. Briskly, swiftly, quickly. I will not suffer any further delays. Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day. Overdwellers? Here, but how did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they? Oh. Mother? Father? Coke for the furnace? You monster, how could you? We are but servants of the Lord of Crags. We are his, and he may drink of our blood and partake of our flesh, that he might draw upon the strength of his children and defend them from the tyranny of the overdwellers. No, I say, not yet. I understand, Patriarch, I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from despair, whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. In your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering to your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. It need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god and work with us together to build a lasting peace. Another peace to be abandoned by the overdwellers' convenience. Oath breakers, all of you. Liars, betrayers, oath breakers. You take and you take and you take. When you've had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last until you grow hungry again. And we dare to defend ourselves. You declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live. That our God drains the land of Aether and brings not but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no more lies from you or yours, Overdweller. You ruined your own lands, and you will not ruin ours. Squeak, squeak. Said I'd come for you. I did. I'm here. I'm here. Here. Say something. Please. 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 Wake up. 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 Seven hells. Come here. Come here. Come here. Avino, leave him to me. Carbuncle to the face. We must away. Oh, damn. By the 12, how could I be so foolish? Should have known better than to let Gabu accompany us, given what we were like to find. His anguish and despair have served to birth a primal, just as surely as would the supplications of the faithful. Worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. We have one cause for optimism. It is that while many crystals were present, they represented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual, meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. But that as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to lead the land of Aether, the stronger he'll grow. And should the Titan be permitted to leave Ogomero, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally their troops, and the cycle will continue. Old, you know what must be done. Will you face the Lord Crag of Crags once more? Thank you, my friend. I'll say, and I will tend to Gabu. When you finish with the primal, look for us in Camp Overlook. We will be expecting you. Hold up, really? Didn't think this was on my list of things to do. Last wait time 12 minutes. Howdy. I think we're gonna switch data centers to go fight the to fight Titan so that our queue time can go below 1 million. Let's see. Fair, those queue times are nutting, right? Yellow Kills, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream, whatever you were doing. If you or anyone else would like to join, I'm heading over to Primal. And, I don't know, Hyperion? Yeah. Let's go to Primal Hyperion to queue up. You recently moved to Kraken, so you could buy a house, but you still have to go back to Leviathan for the queues? Yeah. I went to Halicarnassus, the Dynamis data center, for the boosted EXP, which is really handy for when I like switch jobs and want to like level them up super quick. But for most of the time, yeah, Kraken is on Dynamis too. Nice. Dynamis buddies. So were you playing Final Fantasy XIV too? I don't think I've been to your channel. I need to go there. You were working your way through the Dawn Trail MSQ at the moment? Nice. That's about character is currently in the data center different. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Dawn Trail, but that's gonna be like 3 years down the line for us, playing 2 hours at a time every Friday. We're almost to Stormblood. We're so close. I didn't think I had any more trials. I didn't see any. My quest list here. Oh. Where are you? The naval. Hard. Yeah, queue time less than 5 minutes. Enjoy the ride. Nothing wrong with taking your time. Honestly, if I tried too much, I think I'd get a little burnt out. As good as Final Fantasy is, like, I'm not one to play one game for a very long time. And so, like, doing 300 hours of a single game, like, I can't do that in a row. You'll get there eventually? Yeah. Used to play every day, to be honest. That's how I did when I got as far as I got. My first playthrough, well, the first playthrough that I made it anywhere, I was playing basically daily. But I'd get to a dungeon, and that then I'd get overcome with social anxiety, and I'd have to study the dungeon before I have to get to do it. Like, the mechanics started to matter a little. And I don't want to be the reason, like, everybody fails. And so, eventually they released a patch where like all the main story dungeons you could do solo. And I was so excited because I thought that meant like the trials too. And then I wouldn't have to like rely on everybody else, or I wouldn't jeopardize anybody else's time trying to figure out how to do things for myself. But I discovered after starting this playthrough, no, the trials weren't excluded. You kind of learn to get over it. It'll take a while, but you'll get over it. I mean, like, I've been playing this game since it came out. I haven't gotten over it yet. I think I would have to, like, make it to Dawn Trail before I got over it. And I know it's no big deal. And I know everybody's understanding and they don't mind. Like, Final Fantasy's got, like, the nicest community ever. This is the MMO all the like kind understanding people play. Took you to Shadowbringers to get past it? I could believe that. That's the fun part of playing online? Yeah. I don't know, like the anxiety is just a little too much for me. Like I enjoy having lots of other people in the world. But like it makes me feel bad to know I've wasted 15 of their minutes because I didn't know where to stand. But hey, that was the point where you were like, yeah, I'm just going to be bad for your first run. It's fine. Yeah, and everyone understands it, and it's okay. I'm trying to be better about it. One of the nice things about streaming this time through is that whenever we do a trial, or at least when I see one coming, I can ask in advance if anyone wants to come along. And then we get like healers and tanks that know what they're doing, and I feel so much better. Because they know how to handle the content. And on top of that, they understand that I'm going to be bad at it. Like they know in advance. You understand though? It's always easier to say that you know it's okay when you're not in the situation. That's fine. It is literally okay. Like, you're right. I've never met anybody who's tried to make me feel bad in this game. Usually when you say first run, folks chill and help out. Yeah. I mean, like, I've got a lovely sprout above my head, and that's always a pretty solid indicator that you should not expect the world from me. This is also why, like, for A Realm Reborn, I went tank, and for Heavensward, I went healer. Because those are, like, the most high-pressure roles, and I wanted to get those classes kind of out of the way. So that, like, when I do the harder content, I'm a DPS and my life doesn't matter. Like, that's the ideal situation. Where, like, they'll be like, oh, the Dragoon fell off a cliff, lol. Nothing new here. Oh no, your subscription ended. Poor Gil. Like the tiny hat. Just gonna go over and stare at all the glamours hanging around. Whoop. Bango Zango. Bingo Bongo. What do you do? Oh, you sell the starter gear. Neat. Small talk with Bango Zango. No one's ever done that before. Just because I, Bango Zango, preside a second chair over the Brewgear Consortium does not mean that I have time to consort with all in the sundry. Sorry for being the first person to try to hold a conversation with you. I mean, Scholar, so if you ever need a healer, you can help. If you want, you're welcome to join me right now. Never mind. Alright, time to die. Let's see. If I remember the navel, there's rocks. I'll just follow somebody around. We'll be okay. There's rocks, there's getting knocked off the platform. Just gotta pay close attention to what everyone else is doing. Oh my god, I'm feeling so anxious. I did not know we were doing this today. Woo! Stay close to the edge. Heal everybody. Said I'd come, I said I'd come. I'm here. Okay. Wait, what do I do with the boulders? Apparently I eat them. The edge again? What does that mean? Oh, I'm a rock. Is this great news? Wake up! Oh, shoot. Well, that one was on me. It was embarrassing. I expected him to knock me off the edge, and then I expected to jump off myself. Thank you, everybody. Have a commendation, Angus. Read. Read. See, like, it doesn't matter if you fail. Like, there's literally no downside. Like, maybe if the other healer failed. Or, like, but he wasn't doing enough damage to really cause problems. So, like, the healer would have to fail. Both tanks would have to fail. Like, there's really nothing to worry about. The amount of times you've thrown yourself off the edge of the map is a phenomenon that needs to be studied. Usually, I'd say I've got more spatial awareness than that. But man, I've died the last 2 trials I've done. I need to get good. Ah, there he is. Did I not tell you he would return safe and sound? The deed is done then? Titan is no more? Yep. Good, there's been enough tragedy this day. He's been like this since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he's made no attempt to respond. He's almost certainly still in shock, but he cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the primal's influence. Did that prove to be the case? He must be put to death, like any other thrall. Such is the Alliance's policy, yes? You have the right of it. But we must not rush to conclusions. After all, I once feared that Ysael's followers were beyond reason. And many have since laid down their arms and have accepted Ishgard's peace. But watch, wait, and pray. Wa-da-da. Whew. Anyway, I have to go. I was supposed to go half an hour ago. Thank you so much, everybody. I had a great time today. We'll be streaming more of this next Friday. And tomorrow, we're going to be playing Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. I'm having a lot of fun with that game, too. Might be the best cozy game that's come out in like a year. Anyway, stick around. We'll find somebody to raid, okay?